I want to ask you a little bit about some of the news of the day. We saw this historic conviction of former President Trump last week in New York. You called that a Banana Republic trial. And I wonder if, as we watch the Hunter Biden trial unfold this week, is that also a Banana Republic trial?
I haven't been able to watch any of that yet. We'll see. I hope not. Look, I think what happened in Manhattan was a travesty, and I say that as a former litigator, somebody who was in federal courts for 20 years, litigating, high-profile cases. What happened there was unprecedented. The charges were illegitimate in my view. They targeted a political opponent. They used the judicial system to do it. The entire case is based upon the testimony of a known perjurer. I mean, the whole thing. And regardless of how I feel about it or any of us, I'm telling you, the American people are upset about it. As of Saturday, I've traveled and done political events in 118 cities in 29 states in the last 6 months. And everywhere I go, East Coast, West Coast, upstate New York, Deep South, it doesn't matter. The sentiment is the same. People are losing their faith in our institutions because they see this. They see the politicization or the weaponization of the judicial system itself. And as a constitutional law attorney and somebody who believes in our institutions and is trying to conserve the greatest nation in the history of the world, I am really concerned about that perception. If you don't have equal justice under the law, or if the people don't believe that you do, you lose a very important element of what is necessary to maintain a system of government like ours, a constitutional republic.
Are you saying it's a perception or is it a reality? I mean,
well, I think it's both.
On the one hand, is the system biased in favor of President Biden when it comes to the Donald Trump trial, but somehow not biased in favor of him when it comes to the trial of his own son?
Well, I don't know. We'll see how the trial of his son plays out. But, you can make an argument there that, has he had a fair jury that's been selected? I don't know. We'll see. I haven't had time to dial in on that. But I can tell you that I think it's reality and perception as it pertains to the case in Manhattan, that it should never have been brought.